Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing, man? Antonelli here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're talking about keeping your head down. Before we do so, today's video is brought to you by Rocket Sports. Rocket makes top quality baseball gear and equipment. We use a lot of their stuff with our Antonelli baseball teams. We've found a lot of success using them. They are great products. Definitely go and check them out. If you go to the description box below, click on the link there. It's going to take you over to Rocket, and you can get 15% off of your order. So definitely go and check that out. Okay, so I want to throw this video up today talking about keeping your head down. You're going to hear it probably 100 times at every game that you go to. Anytime a player swings and misses, somebody's going to yell, "Hey, keep your head down, keep your head in there," right? If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd have a lot of dollars. You hear it all the time. And what I want to show you is when you swing and miss, it is really difficult to keep your head so-called down. And what you're going to usually see, here's a video here of Kinsler swinging and missing, and you're going to see how when he misses, eventually he's looking this way. All right, so if this happened in a game, a lot of people would be screaming, "Hey, Ian, keep your head down. Stop pulling your head out," right? But if you rewind it a little bit, as he's coming through contact right here, or coming through the hitting zone, he's actually over the ball. His eyes are here. His head is down. But when you don't make contact with the ball, right, when you swing thinking you're going to hit something and then that something is not there, well, the natural reaction to that is for your body and your head to kind of finish off this way. Okay? Now, I threw this video on Instagram, and a lot of people were yelling, saying, like, he's pulling his head off, or what are you trying to say, that we shouldn't, try to keep our head down? Well, listen, for me, what I am saying is, one, every time you swing and miss, let's not just yell, "Hey, keep your head down, keep your head down, keep your head down," like that's the reason why the player swung and missed. But two, when I look at hitters, a couple things. One, I want our hitters to stay over the plate, okay? So we talk a lot about posture, being butt out, chest over, and as you swing, you should stay over the plate, okay? And this is a tough angle to kind of see that, but you can see right here how he is. If you were looking at it from the catcher's perspective or the pitcher's perspective, they would be over the plate, okay? And so that's one of the things we look at. If the player isn't staying over the plate, if the player is getting out of posture and they're coming this way on their swing, so again, instead of here where he's staying over the plate, you see them come out of posture, well then I'm not going to scream at them, "Hey, keep your head down," but I am going to talk to them about staying over the plate and staying in good posture throughout the swing. So we say stay over the plate, okay? So that is definitely a coaching point if it happens, okay? So if you see that, yeah, absolutely. If you want to say keep your head down, or again, as we say, stay over the plate, fine, right? That is a reason. That could be a reason why the player swung and missed, okay? The other thing is sometimes you'll see the player come out of their leg. So instead of as this leg turns right here, and this knee starts to move this way, sometimes you'll see the player kind of come up out of their legs and out of their swing. And again, it'll look like they're coming up off the ball and their head is coming up off the ball. Well, that's another thing, a reason why you could swing and miss, and we might talk to the player about staying in their legs a little bit more. But just to scream at the player every single time they swing and miss that they're pulling their head out isn't true, okay? And again, it's really hard to take a good swing and not have your head come out at all, okay? So just understanding, again, the difference between, all right, let's just, I just don't like when coaches, pick one thing and say that's the reason for it. It's a head, it's a head, it's a head. Of course you didn't hit. You didn't keep your eyes down, right? Every single swing. Instead of actually figuring out, okay, is the player actually coming up off the ball? Are they coming out of posture? Are they getting out, coming out of their legs? Or was it a good swing? They just happened to swing and miss, which happens in baseball. And we don't need to say anything. We don't have to tell them that they're pulling their head out 500 times every single game. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense? Let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions on that. I know some people will probably disagree with this, but again, in my experience, almost any time I see a player swing and miss, their head does not stay like this the whole time. They're going to come up. Their head's going to come up off the ball just a little bit on the follow through, and again, doesn't mean that there's something wrong with the swing. Maybe there is, right? But it doesn't mean every time you swing and miss and you see the head do this that there is something wrong with the swing, and we need all of a sudden start talking mechanics after every single swing and miss. So again, hopefully that makes sense. Let me know in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video with all your friends. Check the description box below. We got a bunch of stuff down there as well. And that's all we got. Thanks so much, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later.